A sudden explosion jolted people awake. Marge noticed there was a fire.
Oh my god, oh my god!
At the Flanders'.
After hearing that, Homer immediately went back to sleep. However, Flanders' bad luck was just beginning.
Lord, thank you for this tree that I'm about to hit.
From then on, Flanders kept encountering all kinds of misfortunes. Marge worried about Flanders' current living situation. Flanders tried to put on a brave face, but the next moment his car exploded. Marge asked Flanders what he had been up to lately. Flanders said he had been under a lot of stress recently, and he had even started losing his hair. It all started when he took a teaching job at Springfield Elementary not long ago. Flanders kept preaching about God to the students, so he got kicked out of the school. He then went to the church to pray, but he ran into Fat Tony there. After hearing about Flanders' situation, Fat Tony offered him a job. So Flanders and Fat Tony went into business together, opening a supermarket, but they relied on Fat Tony's men to threaten customers into buying their products. Homer was shocked to hear that Flanders was doing business with Fat Tony, and Flanders felt guilty about it too. He had talked to Fat Tony about it, and Fat Tony, to show his sincerity, took Flanders out to dinner. This made Flanders let his guard down completely around him. However, their business gradually declined, which made Fat Tony angry. So Flanders recommended painting therapy to Fat Tony. After trying it, Fat Tony embraced the therapy and even recommended it to his men. Until one day, when Lisa was out selling things, she found Flanders there. Lisa couldn't understand why Flanders was hanging out with these bad guys, and Flanders finally came to his senses. He went to Fat Tony and refused to help him with the business anymore. When he saw that Fat Tony was sending his men to threaten him, he quickly jumped out the window and escaped. For safety, he sent the kids to their grandfather's place. As for himself, he had to go home to figure out a way.
Okay, time for plan B, asylum at the church.
To his surprise, the church had also been blown up, so he hid in the Simpsons' attic. But Fat Tony's men followed Homer and eventually tracked him to the attic, but Flanders wasn't there. It turned out he had decided to go find Fat Tony alone. Flanders tried to persuade Fat Tony to stop while he still could, but Fat Tony wouldn't budge, so Flanders joined forces with the sheriff to arrest him. Finally, Flanders could rebuild his home.